What if your next blended family vacation wasn't just good, but truly magical? That's the big question we're tackling today. Vacations with blended families can sometimes feel like juggling 10 balls in the air, but they can also create the strongest, most beautiful memories.
Exactly. And I think the magic lies in planning. People sometimes underestimate how much smoother things go when everyone feels included before the trip even starts. For instance, the idea of a family council.
Yes, bringing the kids into the planning, even in small ways, can shift the whole tone. Imagine a 6-year-old proudly suggesting a picnic spot, or a teenager lobbying for a water park day. When their voices are heard, they're invested in the fun, not just tagging along.
Plus, it avoids the classic, but I didn't want to do this upon this meltdown. And let's not forget about budgeting. In blended families, money can be a sensitive topic. Transparent conversations up front can prevent resentment later.
Totally. It's like setting the rules before the game starts. Everyone knows what's realistic, and nobody feels blindsided. I love when families even assign roles, like one person in charge of playlists, another keeping track of snacks, maybe someone documenting photos. It spreads ownership.
And it makes the trip feel like a team effort, rather than parents pulling the cart while kids just consume the ride. But let's talk about what happens once you're actually there. That's where the real bonding happens, or the real chaos.
Right. And bonding doesn't just happen, it's intentional. One of my favorite strategies is ending each day with a quick round of what was the best part of your day. It's short, but it opens space for kids and adults to celebrate small joys.
And sometimes those answers surprise you. Maybe the highlight wasn't the fancy attraction, but just sharing ice cream or playing cards. That's what really cements memories, the little overlooked moments.
Speaking of cementing memories, handing kids the camera can be powerful. They capture the trip from their own perspective. Later, flipping through that shared album can spark laughter and bring everyone back to those good feelings.
It's also a way of saying, your view matters. And when kids feel valued, the family bond grows naturally. Another tip I love is celebrating individual wins. Maybe someone braved a roller coaster or helped a sibling. Recognizing those moments reinforces that everyone contributes to the trip's success.
Exactly. And once the trip's over, that's not the end of the story. A post-vacation debrief can be gold. Ask, what worked? What should we tweak for next time? It builds continuity and turns one vacation into part of a longer family adventure.
It's like building a tradition, right? The anticipation of next time creates excitement and stability, which blended families especially benefit from. It's a signal that these shared adventures will continue.
And maybe the most beautiful reward isn't the trip itself, but realizing that new, strong connections are growing. A blended family vacation isn't about forcing togetherness. It's about creating the conditions where closeness can bloom.
I love that. Because in the end, these aren't just trips. They're building blocks of a family identity. Memories that say we did this together, even if we came from different starting points.
So maybe the real question is, what's one small change you could make in your next blended family trip to transform it from just another getaway into a true bonding experience?
Exactly. Because sometimes the difference between chaos and cherished memories is just a few thoughtful choices, and those choices can echo for years.
And that's the magic.